Yeah. Wait, so is anybody on with me right now?
Charlie.
Charlie's on here. Can you hear me, Charlie?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Oh, how you doing, bud?
Good, how are you?
Good, man. Let's see. It looks like we are live and recording. So yeah, we're just waiting for these guys to sit down, and we will be off to the races here. Brad Reinhold advanced. He just won his second game, or I think he got a scoop anyways. Looked like he was going to lose, but not by enough. So he's the first one to punch his ticket to the top four.
Gotcha.
Did you watch any of that first game?
No.
No.
Just at the beginning.
It was pretty one-sided.
Was it? Yeah. It seemed like a good plan, just to stack the audience chamber.
I do not know when they're going to post the spoilers on the forums. I imagine pretty soon. Perhaps Chris Kelly or Jay Knapp can confirm those dates for you.
I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Yep, no worries. Let's see if they're. I imagine they're updating the standings on the forums today. It's only 4 games. We did have to take a quick break there just to get the remote commentary set up. Had to restart the stream and everything. But thank you guys for popping back in. Appreciate having you here. Main event 2. Yeah, we've got all the updates on the forums if you're looking for them. All right, here we go. Yomunning for light side, and oh, there's something different. Agents
All
of the
right.
Black Sun.
Nice. So AOBS versus Communing again.
Yeah, not getting away from that one that easy.
Is do we know the difference on the first game?
Yes, it was 24 for Jeff. 23 for Jeff. 23 for Jeff.
Hmm, that's rough.
Yeah, it was a pretty one-sided game. Unfortunately, Kuhn just could not find a way to get back into it.
He's gonna. I think it's pretty easy to keep it low with AOBS, just playing safe, whittling him down.
Yeah, you should definitely be able to get him in under 23.
The Kunz to he's gonna go for blowouts. I think the only way.
Okay. Well, we're doing the timer in here. So let me set a timer for this match. We're keeping time up in the booth here as well. All right. Hour 15 starting now. Hey, thanks for the subscription, CRG. 34 months. Pretty impressive. 2 more, you'll be at an even 3 years.
Nice.
All right, so what do we got? Walkling, Gick Effect, and Sator for light side. Then Shadows quietly observing and wipe them out, all of them, for dark side.
Yep, pretty standard.
Yeah.
He's gonna. Wait, why is he looking through his deck?
I don't know. We got an early verify here, though, so I'm taking advantage of it to see what's going on in there. He maybe just missed the city poll for his character with Black Sun and lore. What else would he be searching for?
Well, does he? It looks like he only has like one active, right?
I mean, he would have activated 4. Spend 1 on the city pull. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, he might have 4 active, or he might have used a couple. Yeah, he probably missed the 2-0.
Yeah, he
Because he
must. It
paid
was.
one, and
It was either the Twix or the city search he missed. It looks like he's going for the city search now with the Vigo and the Palace.
yeah. You go for 2. Pull both sites.
Yep.
Remove.
Fanfare for Shizra's bounty.
Hmm.
A little bit of a check on some early aggression.
Yep. In case Qui-Gon or Anakin or something comes down.
Not seeing much control tunnel vision in the meta these days either, so it should be pretty safe to
Yeah.
rely on
That's
that.
pretty. Be pretty lucky if he drew that in his opening hand. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty good. It's kind of hard to go super aggressive with Luke in this deck. But if he has run the run, then
Yeah, they run the grumpy Luke, right? So he can't deploy where opponent occupies.
Hey guys,
yeah. Hey,
Oh, hi, Eric.
how did game one go?
That was a bit of a blowout in favor of Jeff. Communing versus CCT. And
I think
just
it was he won by 24. I
took
believe.
over
Oh
the.
wow,
Yeah, won by 23. Just took over the audience chamber with some big beefy immunity mains and sabers, and Darkseid was not able to find their way back in despite the Dioxys and their best efforts.
Dioxys.
Yeah, it almost worked. It was close, but just wasn't able to put enough. I did exclude Luke and Meijssen one battle. It was pretty juicy Dioxys, but he just had too much stuff there.
Guess he should have also played the TC-14 droid.
Oh, you're making me look that one up. What does that do? Places them out of play or cancels their immunity or something?
I think he makes him power 0.
Still might not have been enough, honestly. So, yeah, got the old man Luke and the saber.
During any control phase, plays TC-14 out of play. Target Jedi loses all immunity to attrition and is power 0 for remainder of turn.
Super good. Definitely worth slotting in.
So Jeff managed to have his objective flipped for all of 5 phases there, 4 phases.
That's a good start for Kuhn.
Yeah, putting him back on the 0 side's huge, especially on that second turn, so he can't just like look at his force pile and know exactly what he's drawing, how far he wants to draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lightside was in a tough spot when Bring Him Before Me was more popular because you didn't want to play Luke. TC was always getting captured. That you play against Agents of the Black Sun, and you really wanted your Lukes to flip them back as soon as you could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 7 side is very strong on this objective.
They're discussing something, but I don't know what it is.
Here, it's interesting that he chose Agent of Black Sun. I know that he's been playing the deck a lot, um, and I think his version would be pretty similar to Joe's has run in the past.
Yeah.
But I feel like I just can't imagine it's that great against Communing.
I can't. No, I don't think it is.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it has trouble dealing with big immunity mains, kind of in the same way that Scum decks do. It runs a similar character package, and that's exactly what you're looking at in communing is these big guys with lightsabers.
Yeah, like if you don't give them a site to go to, then you're fighting over those three sites. It gets pretty dicey. I think if you give them a site, a battleground, they can just kind of run away and slowly whittle you out. Usually, I think the game plan is to occupy two battlegrounds and go to the audience chamber or the Jedi Council chamber with like Probot and Dr. Chelly and
Yeah,
stuff like
Doctor
that.
Afra.
What are the two agents he added?
I don't
With
think he,
Quietly,
I don't think he's revealed them yet. I don't think you have to reveal them until you want to play them.
yeah,
So I don't think we've seen them yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
a while ago, maybe like 2 years ago, I was really pushing to use Ghana Gleamore as one of the guys.
I can
Oh
see that
yeah.
being pretty slick in the right in the right matchup.
I think people ended up using Erica instead, but yeah, I mean, instead of putting them in harm's way where where Erica can get sorried or celebrations, you can just put Ghana Gleamore next door and reduce the
Mhm.
drains to one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I could
Very
definitely see
good.
that being good.
Kind of Glimmer's underrated.
Yeah, she's one of those tech cards that just kind of every once in a while has a time to really shine in the meta.
Hope I'm not causing too much background noise here. I'm
No,
cooking
you're
on
good.
omelet.
It sounds fine from where I'm at. If anybody in chat has any comments about the audio quality, please don't hesitate to let us know. We'll do what we can to get it adjusted. Looks like we're getting some good feedback on audio, so I think we're all right.
Thought we were trying to avoid feedback with audio.
Touche, sir. I walked into that one.
I'll be here all weekend, guys.
Uh, so Jeff's just finished his turn. He played the Free Emperor, left him there at the Twix site. Wasn't trying to get all saucy and jump in the council chamber or nothing. And then he added Dengar to his Sheezer and Vigo stack there. So we'll see how Kuhn responds to this. Jeff's got his loss pile a little out of view there, so we couldn't see what he was top decking.
I wonder how many Cad Banes he's running.
Oh, at least
Probably.
one, I'm sure. Possibly two. I was running two back when I was playing Agents.
Can't believe I sound just fine. I'm literally cracking eggs and making an omelet right
That's funny.
Multitasking.
now. I'm gonna should have done more. Got these eggs ready earlier. You guys mix in milk when you make scrambled eggs or omelets?
Just
Mm-mm.
the smallest amount. Doesn't need much.
No, we don't.
You go no milk, Charlie?
No, I never put milk in it.
Wow.
I mean, that's if I even have milk around. We don't have milk in the house very often.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't cook a lot of stuff with milk unless it like specifically requires it.
Jar Jar shows up to the Imperial Square, followed by Ray.
Lots of butter in my eggs. This is a pretty aggressive attack, like we were talking about.
Yeah, I'm doing the
Can't.
top side right now. Spinach, some mushrooms.
Oh, all the good stuff, yeah.
Barrier on Ray.
Yeah,
Looks
it
like.
looks like he tried to bury her and then
Ooh,
it got
inconsequential.
inconsequential.
That barrier was inconsequential. He does. I thought I saw a foresight in his hand. I'm surprised he just tried to crack Jar Jar right
Yeah, just
there.
try and rip it before somebody else shows up.
Yeah. He's not confident in his destinies, I guess.
I don't think we've seen this Jar Jar this weekend.
Yeah. No, we haven't. Not on stream, at least.
I've actually been thinking about General Jar Jar a lot.
Yeah.
For seems really good against like CCT, where you just blow up IG8.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's lots of good targets in the meta with all these alien decks.
I was thinking about it like in OA. You could a lot of decks like Shadow Collective, the new version of OA that people are playing are using Leia Rebel Princess, and decks like Shadow Collective are trying to get around that by using droids.
Hmm.
And you already have leaderships and
All right, so in addition to the Ray, he's added Anakin's lightsaber and Solo to really put the hurting on the Emperor here.
So why? I'm just wondering why he hasn't tried to force lightning.
I can't imagine he doesn't have.
He swung and missed, so he drew a 4-1.
He has to have Gig here.
I'm kind of with Charlie though. Like, I mean, the Force Lightning's not doing much. Why not rip it earlier before the swing or something? Oh, we're good. We got remote guys going now. Aren't you in the top eight, top four, anyways? Yeah, yeah. Ah, you're fine. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, we're good. Appreciate the offer.
Is that someone from the top 8 trying to commentate?
Yeah, I guess Dan told Brad he should come in and do commentary with me or something. It's like, wait, you're in the top four. What are you doing? He's like, yeah, I don't want to do it either.
So he's sensing some. Oh, he drew Destiny. He drew 3.
Should have done the bacon first. What am I doing over here, guys?
Amateur hour.
Hey, I'm trying to stream.
Multitasking is not easy.
So he force lightning Solo, and then Jar Jar died to the Destiny.
I think that's about the size of it.
Well, I mean, if Emperor's gonna die, like, why does it matter if he has no immunity?
Well, I assume he's got other copies of Emperor, and Force Lightning might be relevant later in the game.
I mean, why would he be in? I see what you're saying. Why would he be in big trouble though? That's what I want to know. If he misses the force lightning.
Yeah, exactly. He's not losing anything. It becomes a little bit easier to hit. I mean, I guess maybe that 4-1 still would have missed. Defense -2, right?
Just because of that, you think?
I think I would. I liked ripping the Force Lightning on Jar Jar.
I guess it worked out anyways. So. Well, he knows what his force pile is, so he knows he's got an idea of what is coming at him. But it seemed to work okay. Ray is at.
Yeah,
He can't play Emperor for free now. Like, he can't play Emperor at all now?
No, he can still play Emperor. Just
what is the
Yeah, I was gonna say I had the light side text as something wonky
view
there.
control Emperor may not deploy to Coruscant.
Okay.
So he can't. So he needs to put a guy down just to.
Put him over on the Death Star too, or something, just like the movies.
But you're not really in a hurry to kick Ray off that site.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you can just
call it
stop.
out.
He's going pretty risky for being 23 up. He does put Zam there. I feel like. Why is he? Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
How does he have? Why does he have the Death Stars? He just. Oh, he can pull with Yoda. Yeah, duh. Forgot you could. I forgot I played that card. Okay, so he shuttled the Vigo up into Falling's Fist, and he put Zam at the 3-0.
Yeah, moved it to the JCC.
So he's really hoping there's no Run Luke Run in his hand.
Jeff won the first game by 23. To answer your question, Kieran.
Guys, this egg scramble turned out great.
Oh, I'm happy
Excellent.
for you. Actually,
If only,
bit envious myself. I haven't had breakfast yet.
if only I was live streaming this.
Yeah. My favorite way to eat eggs is there's a Gordon Ramsay video where he talks about how he makes scrambled eggs. I would Google it and watch it because it's probably the best way I've ever eaten scrambled eggs. So check it out. I'll spare you the explanation. Let Gordon Ramsay do it. Strike Force comes down. I like Strike Force. I always try to fit it in. Lots of cards to grab these days.
Yeah. I don't really like the Gick effect. I feel like I would start Strike Force or Farm.
Mm-hmm.
Strangely, there's not too much you want to grab against Shadow Collective.
Right. Yeah, even a Lawless Time, you're like, I guess I'll grab it. It's probably the most in your card count in your deck.
So I think that Strike Force is the only thing Kuhn deployed this turn. And just
Yeah,
moves over to block both the drains on the ground.
Yeah. Disarmed would hurt.
This allows him to play Emperor now, though.
Yeah, I think Kuhn just ran his hand out with that early fight against the Emperor. I think he just kind of gassed himself there.
Yeah.
Had to spend the turn rebuilding.
He has a pretty black hand. It looks like barrier and his Caesar's bounty, and then like 5 characters.
Yeah, definitely see a Dr. Evazan combo, so that's one of the 2 quietly observing characters.
Wow, R saying IG88, that's a crazy force. He's a lot of options. Probably just kill Luke here. Run away from Ray. You don't even care.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's a great opportunity to get your objective back on the 7 side. But he just keeps chasing around.
Yeah, this is the... I think it's probably right. Play slow.
Well, yeah, when you're in the driver's seat like he is with the plus 23 advantage on the match.
Mm-hmm.
Agents is a deck that's really good at just slowly chewing through their life force with the shadow ping, even if you're not force draining much. And I
Yeah.
think Kuhn's going to have a tough time. I don't know how much space he runs, if any, if he's going to be able to answer that Phalene's Fist up there, or if that ping's just going to keep chewing on him for a while, too.
Right. Well, and he burned a barrier canceller. He's got another barrier, so he's pretty safe. I think.
Luke run.
Yeah, Shizuo's bounty is still in Jeff's hand.
All right, the bacon's ready.
What's ready?
The bacon.
Oh, you ate the eggs before the bacon?
Yeah, his timing was all off. It was poor sequencing.
I know.
Jeez. Turkey bacon, right?
No, man, I got Black Forest bacon.
Black Forest bacon. I
Yeah,
thought that was called ham.
no.
No?
It's if you haven't had it before, it's really great. Thick cut.
I don't know. I might have and just didn't know it was Black Forest style.
And it's like it's got a distinct sweetness to it. And it's like darker in color too.
Sure.
I wouldn't make it your everyday bacon, but I would if every once in a while give it a try.
I'd be happy to give it a try. I've never met a slice of bacon I didn't like.
So Qui-Gon gets um
Yep, Qui-Gon eats the bounty.
it's Welshire Black Forest. All natural thick slice, dry rubbed, uncured bacon. They are a proud sponsor of the PC.
Look, he drew into another barrier canceller. That's
Oh, man.
impressive. But he inconsequential barriered again.
Who needs to grab barrier when you can just cancel it every time?
Right.
He's got two grabbers and says, nah, keep cycling that barrier. I'll keep canceling it.
Yeah. Bunch of dead cards.
And yeah, Leia's gun could really cause some trouble here. LBH.
Uh-oh. Run, Luke, run.
It smells like a running run.
Yeah, you want to talk about causing some trouble. Holy crap.
Sure does. This can get ugly real quick. Run the ground and clash and wow? What card is wow? Nope, just movement. So he canceled the barrier, but didn't fight. Fake out. It is damage, right?
So Jeff's going to be pushing through a ping drain here. Well, as soon as he gets back from wherever he ran off to anyways, we just lost him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, gets his ping of one at the system. I imagine he'll probably deploy a character to another battleground to satisfy the three battlegrounds and draw a card with shadows, get another ping there. All he's got to do is play a guy to the sewers and move him over or something.
Yeah. It's just Emperor. He needs Emperor out for it to work. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Well, he doesn't control the site right now.
Yep. You're good.
Yeah, he can put Emperor to the sewer and then ping run Zam away. Although that's a drain of 4, right? If he runs Zam away, it's a drain of 4.
Yes.
+1.
That's gonna be a bit painful. I mean,
Is he shield busted?
I think he is. It looks like both
Looks.
players are shield busted.
Yeah, I think they both are.
I
Boom
think
pull, don't do that again.
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but he did.
anyways, players are taking a quick bathroom break here now. Oh, they switched sides on me, or did they? No, we got this right.
I wonder if Jeff plays Ellis.
I think I would be very surprised if he didn't.
It's just like one of the best cards you can play in Shadow Collective if they don't have Insurrection out.
In AOBS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being able to move for free to that site at any time.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. I think you can do it with Mar Jade if Luke or Emperor's on table too. That's kind of clever.
46 minutes. There's the Emperor. That'll set up the Shadow Ping.
Yeah, but it's not the best place for the Emperor to be. Right. If he moves his characters over to join the Emperor,
Yeah.
light side characters, he just can't move Emperor anywhere else.
Right, you're cornered.
Yeah, I'd almost prefer putting him at the
He
the one.
he just used shadows, but he's losing right now. Must be losing. Excuse me. There it is. He loses to Luke.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do the next one, I got Charlie and
Yeah, I definitely would have put him at the 1-0.
Horn, so
And then if he tries to corner him, he could always shuttle up.
right on. Yep.
Yeah. True.
Yeah,
Did Bill lose or is he?
I guess so. He was just offering to jump in the next game, so I might take him up on that after this round.
Gotcha.
you got to get yourself some food there, Jan.
Yeah, all this talk of bacon and eggs making me hungry. Just going with the Coors Light for breakfast for now.
Nice. Breakfast of Champions.
That's one word for it.
Breakfast of high school football champions.
If there's anything I've learned from watching TV recently, is that Coors Light. Is it Coors Light that only has one more calorie than Michelob and more taste?
Who knows?
They packed a lot of taste into that last calorie.
Yeah, that's the taste calorie. confusing this with a Bud Light commercial, am I? It's got to be Coors Light, right?
Coors Light slogans. I don't know.
Coors, the banquet beer.
Well, Coors Light is the Rockies or whatever.
I mean, it's beer. It's liquid bread.
It might be Miller Lite. But
for
it's certainly
a
not
thinker. First one who tells us.
It's certainly not the champagne of beer, which is High Life. So
Yeah, High Life is probably my go-to out of those.
mine's Hams. Hams is
Yeah.
the best.
I think the first time I had hams was at the NBC.
Nice. Oh, I had a lot of hams
I,
at the
I bet
NBC.
you that was the doing of one Steve Skelton. I know he likes his hams.
I think Tesla was going around like a 24 rack or like something of hams, but I never saw him drink a single hams. Just mocked apple juice.
Alright, there's a robot.
Yeah, finally some action here in the game. See a probot to the underwater site.
Sam runs.
Yep.
A 4-run.
Zam and Ray are just chasing each other's tails around the two non-battlegrounds on the other end of Coruscant.
Now, a drain of 8. Is that enough? Is that worth it just to drain for 8? Can he get to 24 with a drain of 8? Looks like he has like 2 or 3 saved. So
How much does he activate here?
1, 2, 3, 4. 18. Jeez. That is a gnarly amount.
I would be tempted to just like drain for 8 and then move my characters over.
Looks like he's staving force. There is a disarmed in there. 3 disarms in there.
Wow.
They're all in his deck. Man, just doing 8 damage here is a ball buster. Just do 8 damage, put a guy at the Boss Nass Chambers and move. But it looks like he's going to try to fight or something. Or maybe he just... I swear he gets 18, doesn't he? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17. Yeah, he gets 18. He's training for 4.
Man, and no resistance either. He's busted out of it. He's on 3 battlegrounds. Oh, no, he's only on 2 battlegrounds.
Tuckus, Boba Fett, Parsing. Another character that I forgot. Train for 2. Top deck disarmed. Looks like he is going to go for... Yeah, training for 8.
That was a lot of damage he just pushed through there.
Hard to say no to paying 9 to do 8 damage.
You would say what?
It's really hard to say no to paying 9.
Yeah, that's pretty good return on your investment there.
Yeah. That's like, you know, 16% of his deck just gone, depending on how many starting cards he has. Average is like 8 starting cards, or I think. The decks are like 52-ish.
That sounds about right.
A lot. Only takes a
How
couple
much
turns of that.
remains? And it's just like 6, right? 6 or 7.
Sorry, you're a little echoey that time.
Sorry, I'm doing dishes now.
Oh, okay. There should be like another camera, like at the upper left, when you do this doing dishes.
Yeah, he's trying to corner the Emperor. I don't know how. If he has to run Luke run, this could be good.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's got Qui-Gon as a stick now, right? Like,
Yeah, it looks like he played the saber, and Leia's still
he's
got her
gonna.
gun.
He saw 3 disarms, so unless there's an Alice in his hand, so he
Yeah,
can
I'm
get
sure
away.
he can just move them all to the open battleground.
Mm-hmm. I want to say that Owen has quite a mercenary in his hand, probably, but you never know.
That would be huge.
Mm-hmm. Quite huge.
To answer your question, Crazy Carlos, I don't think he'll be dropping Solo on Boss Nass. Solo died earlier in the game
Mm-hmm.
when him and Rey and Jar Jar fought Palpatine at the non-battleground.
Oh, can he retrieve Solo into Handa with the sight? Or just retrieve him?
Yeah, I think so.
At any
Yep.
time, or does he have to control?
You talking about the sewers?
Once
Yeah.
per game, yeah, it's retrieve. It's not into hand. You have to control it though. So
Doesn't look like Jeff has that much force left. He's gonna hit him
oh,
for 4 here.
he's got a 3. He's just trying to Alice. Surprised he didn't have someone for Probot. Drain for 1. Loses Wisa. Drain for 2. Loses. Sorry about the mess. Non-combo and a rebel leadership.
One
Sorry,
thing,
non-combo. Interesting. Why? I don't know if I would lose that.
yeah, that seems like it would be a helpful card.
Mm-hmm.
If I was Jeff, I would have like activated to have 6 force, and then try to Ellis in my activate phase. And then if he cancels it, then I would know what to do with my force
Right.
better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can keep activating after that if you don't need the destinies for battling, or whichever. Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh, does he actually need to run away from this? Maybe if he's really worried about run Luke run, yes. If he's not, I think the threat run Luke run probably makes him want to run.
I mean, if he could run away, that's best.
Yeah.
But he could also just stack and stay there.
Right. I think what he's thinking right now is, if I LS for 3 and he cancels it, do I have enough force to reinforce that site, or should I just reinforce that site?
I wonder, do we have any idea how much life force Kuhn has?
I can go get a quick count for you guys. Let me see if I can figure out.
He also has the option to just kick out with Emperor and LS everyone else for free. So, if he has a kick. Okay, so his 2 interrupts are Ellis and Sense. Sense doesn't help against quite a mercenary, so.
Yeah, he only has 1 force in reserve as well, it looks like.
True. Yeah, because he's gonna have to draw, so.
So we're
He's just
actually
gonna have to.
we're actually pretty close to the point where this match is getting decided. Kuhn's got 23 left, and Jeff has 13 left.
How much in hand did he have about?
They both had 8 or so in hand, maybe.
Okay. So 23 is he's still pretty. Like he can retrieve twice.
Right, with Yoda and Walkling.
So he draws, he pays. Oh, he's just strike
Goes
forcing
to
it.
the open site. Interesting.
He has no. He has to go to the open site. Emperor's with him.
Oh, right.
He doesn't have a canceller for it.
So I imagine he's gonna drop a guy to the non-battleground ping and move over just to push a little more damage through.
I mean, like
When you're this close to the break point.
he's about to do. He needs to reinforce Ray, right? Like he's gonna do 10 damage. Oh no, he's only gonna do 6. Sorry, 6. Potentially 7.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you are better off just wiping out Ray.
Is it drained to 2 at the Death Star site?
Yes. For light side, I think.
I forget if Dark Side had a -1 there. I think it did at some point. No, it's just drained for 2 for Dark Side.
He paid 3, didn't he? Yeah, he paid 3 for the Ellis. Oh, he's gonna cover.
What are the chances Kuhn plays Nabram? I guess he has Gick. Oh, it wouldn't really matter.
Oh, there here comes another shield. Yeah, he has kick. Should be okay. No, the Death Star 2 site is just like
Just had to go update the players on time.
it's just a power thing.
Down to half an hour in this game.
The Death Star 2 site is just for like image and
Dark Waters.
yeah, and like ISB, I guess, for like more for like racing against racing decks. They're just ignoring the tape. Come on. Put everything inside the tape.
The tape is there for a reason. Although it looks like it does need to be realigned after this game.
Yeah.
These players cannot be restrained, contained. So you got another retrieval.
He's retrieving Corellian. I would just rip all my retrieval while there's no cost, right? Like, although he is gonna save it for your sticks. It's pretty crazy that he hasn't had a Gick in his hand at all. And he has all these. He has Probot just chilling. I mean, all his weapons are out though, right? Like, there's no. He maybe has Mace, but
He's not playing like he's up by 23.
yeah, I like more like bleeding him out through battling because then it forces him to use resources to fight. But drain a 3 at the sewers. Loses a no escape. Oh, there's the disarmed.
But
Guta Guta. Big old disarmed.
it took out the hand and the lightsaber.
Yeah. Brutal.
Finally found one.
Where's all his cancel cards? Drain
That's
a
what you
1.
get for Luke cutting off his own hand and replacing it before getting disarmed.
Exactly. Yeah. True.
Luke, a little like father, like son there.
Anakin. Anakin to Emperor. And no response. I think he's gonna run Luke run. Okay, so he's run Luke running Anakin over for free. He does have a sense in his hand, but senses damage. That gives him 9, 10, 11 power to 4 power. With even a mediocre Destiny, he should be okay in terms of overflow.
Yeah, Palpatine's got a lot of forfeit.
But losing Emperor is not always good. You know, maybe he's been ditching his Emperors, thinking he'll stay alive. He's peaking, sinking, with communing. See if he has a good track Destiny. He did not sense, so wonder if he's. I don't know what else he would sense. There's a 1. Oof. That's brutal.
Was that the Battle Destiny?
Yeah. He has no response for that, I think. The star makes it power -1. So he's at power 5, 10, 12. 12 to 4. Emperor covers. No one dies because of Yoda's hut. Anakin's immune to 4. That makes it 3 attrition. So it's 9 to 11. He still loses 2. Or Emperor.
Yeah. Good thing he didn't play sense.
Yeah. Loses sense. Loses Jabba Space Cruiser off the top.
He didn't use the redraw.
No, I didn't think he did.
No, he didn't use it. It would have been a 2 instead. It would cost 3 more damage. So.
Luke power -1, right?
Yeah.
So it's
His
8.
power. was 11 to 9. Luke's power 5. Power 6. And Anakin's power 5. Wait. Hold on. It should have been 3, right?
Oh yeah, they might have forgot about the power plus
Oh, right.
2 from Run Luke Run.
Yeah,
Although
Luke.
isn't the power plus 2 conditional on something?
Vader being there.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's only power plus 2 if Vader's there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Should we tell them?
So it would be.
I thought they did it right.
It's 13 to 9. Yes, it should be. It should be 4 damage. I don't know. Are we supposed to? That's what the judge is supposed to do. But
But the Run Luke Run wasn't power plus 2 because Vader's not there. I was counting 11 to 9 because Luke's power minus 1 from disarmed. Yeah, I count 11 to 9. I thought they did it right.
no, Luke is power 5. Luke is power 5, not 4. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was thinking that might. That's why I did the math wrong because I thought Luke was power 4 for some reason. So yeah, it's 4 damage, but whatever. It's pretty far past it now.
Yeah, I think
So
I think it's too late to back that up.
I don't know if it's gonna matter because he just moved Qui-Gon in front of the stack and got disarmed. And
Yeah, Bastion.
that's a big deal.
I'm fine with you playing power 4 Lukes instead of 5s. I feel like we need the edge.
So that sorry about the mess would be really nice right now. Just saying.
Well, doesn't he have no more? Oh, I guess he's got 1 saber left.
He could do it. He could do it at He could do it to like Dr. Ian Baba. Well, it'd be better to do it to Zam now, who's power 3. He could peek and get solo with Ray, because he retrieved solo. And then if he had sorry out the mess, he could blow out Dr. E. That would be game. Draw their fire would be very nice here too. That's plausible.
I don't know. I feel like I'd take the risk.
He only has 2 cards in his hand, but he's doing a bad job at showing us what they are. Yeah, he has like 4 force left. It should be like 2 force, right? That's Clash. Why would... Yeah, you want to Clash Sam. There you go. Solo? Did he track the solo? He did not track the solo. He retrieves one with Leia. Swings, 5-4, hits. Draws a 2, and he draws a 4+1. Is it 2 or 3, Vanis?
I think
It's
it's
a 2. So, power 5 to power 9. I don't know what's happening. I think it's power 5 to power 9.
Yep.
I mean, that seems about right, yeah.
This is where you Walkling and you Yoda.
Yeah, it looks like Jeff's got all of about 6 or 7 force left.
Yeah, I think this is. I think Kun has this. I think he's got it. But it's hard with no sound. He loses 3.
Let me go
Can
get
he
it.
lose
See if
one
I can
more?
get some updates for the life force counts here. Right back.
There's the 2 force that he should have lost. Oh no. I think he drew quite a mercenary and then played it. Last card in his hand, I can't tell really. It looks like Seeking an Audience, but I could be wrong. Or where's Han? Don't actually know.
Oh man, so what's happening here is Kuhn initiated a battle to retrieve with Leia, and now Jeff is saying that he's going to opt not to draw Battle Destiny so that Kuhn doesn't have a timing window to get his top level retrievals in on Walkling and Yoda. Yeah, he's pretty upset about that. You can hear him cursing in there. That sucks. I think he could have pulled it off if he had fired the top level retrieval first or something.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't retrieve.
Well, he thought he would have had time to do it in the battle, but they went to the damage segment, and Jeff realized he can just opt not to draw Battle Destiny, not forfeit anything, and just peel all his cards to end the game before Kuhn has a window.
But he did draw Destiny. He drew Banis Keeg, I thought.
There was a different fight. He fought again to retrieve
Anakin
Oh, he
more.
fought again. Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
see.
picked another fight, and in that one,
Oh,
yeah,
ah.
that really sucks. That's rough.
Yeah. It came down to no cards. That's crazy.
Yeah, let me see if I can get Jeff in here for an interview for you guys.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so there's 2 battles. He initiated with Ray and did overflow. And then he had 2 left. And then he initiated battle again. He didn't use his retrievals. He had 2 retrievals. He just drew Destiny. And then he opted not to draw. And then took battle damage. And he didn't have a chance to do his retrieval actions. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he should have just not passed on the retrieval. it was Anakin and Emperor against or Anakin and Luke against Emperor.
I don't know if it would have mattered though. Right. So let's say Kuhn does get the two retrieval in and then battles there. Jeff would just lose Shizor. And then on the next turn, he would have a drain of two. Yeah.
That's what they were just kind of realizing out in the game room, is that even if you had done the retrieval beforehand, it might not have made a difference.
Yeah. Because he was looking at four more damage the next turn.
But Jeff's going to come in here and he can tell you all about it. Yep, we're in here. Come on in. So we only have the one headset, but Charlie and Eric are on the other end of this, so they're going to be the ones interviewing you. So you can just have a seat right here.
Hey guys,
Hey, how's it going?
going well. That was a very close one.
Yeah, it was nice win.
Thank you.
Yeah. How'd you feel about getting force drain for 9?
It was that really hurts. That was really bad for morale. But like, I won the first game by 23, and he had a huge loss pile. He had 40 in his loss pile. So I was like, I had some stuff in hand where I could have, should have, would have went after Ray, but I was just doing the math, and I was like, I think the best play is just to spread, do damage, and deal with her later. It was a little closer than I thought it should have been, but it definitely was painful. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. We were talking about like what your strategy was going into the second game based on your first game. How much do you think you switched up, like how you played that?
So that's a good question. So in the second game, winning by 23, you feel pretty good. I had played this exact matchup twice yesterday, almost the same Black Sun. I switched up. Yesterday I had Mitt, and today I had Doctor E combo. But other than that, it was the same deck. Um, so I played it twice yesterday and won both. So I was like, I was feeling pretty good, and I was like, just gonna play a safer version of my normal game plan. But I couldn't get like anything going. I couldn't get any gicks in my hand to feel comfortable going wide. He inconsequential barriered both of my barriers. Uh, I felt like the name of the game was just eat some drains to the face and spread wide and just get a little damage through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And you didn't draw any disarmed until
Way
very
late.
late.
Yeah, exactly. I just couldn't find any of my tricks. But by the time, so late game, that stupid thing where he clashed and I had to peel a bunch, that sucked. But I felt like I had the game locked down by that point because Luke was disarmed, Qui-Gon was disarmed. He had Leia with the gun, who's, she's going to drain for 2. Then I get some damage done and I just run from her. But yeah, so I just couldn't get the normal tricks that I have going. But with the big cushion like that, I was like, the number one priority is get space going so you can drain for free because those drains for 1 add up. And then I needed to get Emperor out so I could ping and stuff. I had a lot of inklings like, should I fight here? And every time I was like, I'm just gonna run and do damage.
Yeah, that's usually a good way to play it.
Yeah.
Um, did you make any? The first game went really well for you. Did you have a specific game plan against CCT, or did you put any cards in for that matchup?
So the farm Yomunning is already like pre-super teched for CCT, obviously, and I got really lucky twice yesterday. I played the same deck yesterday, so twice yesterday I played against CCT. Same thing today, so same kind of game plan. Yeah, there was one wrinkle though. So Cone was playing no disarms and at least 2 hidden weapons, maybe even 3. So like the cards were the same, but like my choices, I clashed Fett before I sorried him, and then I clashed Django because I just wanted to avoid the hidden weapon situation.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was we had him on stream yesterday, and we saw him play against someone, and he played 2 hidden weapons, and really blew out the mains player with that.
Yeah, because if they're expecting what's like stunning leader, that's like that's how I won my first 2 games again. You just cancel stunning leader and then you just crush them. But they capture Luke or capture Mace, and then the rest of your stack isn't as stout. That can really get ugly. So I was fortunate to get the turn 1 verify. He couldn't find his audience chamber, so I saw them both in there. So it wasn't just like, oh, he has one. It's like, oh, this is like a serious commitment by him. I did have like a gut feeling that he was going to be playing it though for some reason, but I didn't expect him to have two. That's for sure.
Definitely.
And then I did.
So-
Oh, sorry. And then my heart did skip a beat for a second with that stunning leader battle where it was just Chewy against some dudes, but luckily I didn't have to peel anything, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, for sure. So, going into top 4, how are you feeling? You've
Uh,
been here, but how often? How many times have you gotten to like this position? Would you say?
So I'd say so. Just my quick backstory. This is my third in-person event since virtual cards existed. I haven't played in person before that until like Death Star 2 was a set. So I've made the top 4 of the GMPC, and other than that, like I've never been in this situation before. So kind of just happy to be here, but also like, still gonna give it my best shot, try to win the rest of it.
Definitely.
Yeah. Taco Bell's reminded me I also made top 8 of Java Cup. This is my first day 2 of an in-person event, so I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats.
Thanks, guys. I think, yeah, have a good one, guys.
Yes. Take care. Good luck.
Joe wins.
I'm not playing Joe this time?
No.
Thanks, bro.
No.
You got Brian Fred now.
You're playing D Fred.
Oh, fun.